Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, some huge news in the cruising industry. Longtime CEO Richard Fain, probably one of the most well-known CEOs in the world, also one of the ones who were most prominent during the pandemic, keeping everybody up to date and informed, has just told us, he's retiring. So Richard Fain, after 33 years in the role as CEO, is stepping down and retiring. And you know what? As somebody who spent 20 years doing one job, I can understand wanting to retire no matter what your job is. And I had a chance to meet Richard Fain a few times. Most recently, met him on the Celebrity Apex's inaugural sailing. And he seems to be a very genuine, down-to-earth person, easily with a joke, easy to talk to, very outgoing, and I can see why he lasted as the CEO of Royal Caribbean for 33 years. He has a very prominent personality, and one of those personalities that you just want to have a beer with the guy. You just want to sit down and have coffee. You are automatically liking this person when you talk to them because they seem to talk with as much sincerity as possible and really speaks from the cuff. You know, he really speaks from the heart when he's talking. You don't ever get a feeling that he's trying to hide or sneak something by you. He may have an opinion on something that you don't agree with, but he's not trying to blindside you with something or lie about something. He seems to be a very genuine person. From all things that I've seen and all things I've heard, he has managed to get Royal Caribbean to rise up quite a bit in the past, say, 10 years. Look at the biggest mega ships in the world. You know, the brand new 270-some-day world cruise, first ever for Royal Caribbean. They also have Celebrity Cruise Lines with their brand new Apex ships, and they have the new Icon ships coming out. He's overseen a lot and very much deserves to retire. He's going to be followed up by Chief Financial Officer for Royal Caribbean, Jason Liberty. And I've met Jason as well just recently, first time I've ever met him, just very briefly as an introduction. But he seems like, again, a nice gentleman. I don't know anything other than that. He was nice to talk to. He didn't give off any vibe of being holier than thou or sneaky or anything like that. You know how sometimes you run into people and you just get that vibe when you're talking to them that they're looking for an angle, right? They're looking, and I did not get that. So that is a good thing. And Richard Fain, what more can you say? He is retiring basically on the end of the pandemic. He didn't retire in the middle. He didn't decide, some CEOs did. Look at Disney. CEO retired right in the middle of the pandemic. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Well, he didn't. He stuck with it. He stuck through it thick and thin. And I guess Jason Liberty as well as the financial officer, they managed to, bolster their accounts, bolster their stock market, bolster their company to come out on the other end in a strong position. And Celebrity, for instance, has 10 of their ships already up and running, so only a few ships left not running. Royal Caribbean's on that same path. So they're doing a very good job getting back through this. And Richard, if you're listening, I just wanted to say thank you so much for these years of service as a CEO of one of the cruise lines out there that I really do enjoy cruising on. And have found a newfound love of Celebrity Cruise Lines recently. So great job there. I really appreciate your leadership and your forthcomingness in a lot of our conference calls with travel agents and keeping us up to date during the pandemic on what you thought was going on and trying to keep everybody as positive as possible. It really means a lot to a lot of people who are struggling and not knowing where their next paycheck was coming from. And that includes an awful lot of travel agents out there and an awful lot of crew members and all those people who just wanted to step back on a ship and enjoy cruising once again. So Richard, he's going to be leaving around the end of this year. I wish you all the best, happy retirements, and I hope we'll still see you on cruise ships in the future. Well, I hope you appreciate this little update. What do you think? Did you like Richard Fain? Do you think he did a good job? There's not too many people who stick around for 33 years as a CEO of a company. He had to be doing something right. Let me know your thoughts on Richard Fain in the comments down below. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.